Alright, we're live. This is the Kingfish. What are we doing today? Well, with all the, yak about the zoo, a lot of talk back and forth. No, when's the last time some of you have been to the zoo? That's what I thought. So what we're going to do today on Labor Day is we got the video camera rolling, and we're going to show you what it looks like if you actually drive to the zoo. A lot of people saying, oh, it's not safe, don't want to go out there. Oh, it's bad. Well, let's just see how bad it really is. And I'm sorry, but a little still photograph in the Clarion Ledger doesn't tell you anything. So what we're doing is we're about to get off the exit at Capitol Street at 220. And you want to go by your real name or not on here?
Yeah, I'm cool. Yeah.
Okay, I got Kelly here with me. And you're going to get our nice color commentary. No pun or racism intended. And you're going to hear what we think. So here we are. You see coming up on Capitol Street. And yes, we're cocked and locked. So just have some fun. We're going to show you what it looks like as you drive to the zoo. How bad is it really? I haven't been here in probably 5 years. How bad could it be? Should have worn my khaki outfit and use an Australian accent. Smokey's coming up behind us. Alright. This is the gateway to the zoo. Slow down a little bit. See there as you drive up.
Nice.
Hey, a vacant lot, and it is an improvement. Bit. Any comments so far?
Lovely.
Okay. Jeep full of white kids coming through. Alright. Now we're just driving through here. We'll slow down a little bit. This is what you're seeing as you drive to the zoo. What do you think, Kelly?
I'm glad I don't live here.
Yes, we have a gas station. We got some economic development there. Some stimulus spending, if you will. Now, I'm not knocking the area, folks, but this is, if you're, look, you got it. This is not exactly the most attractive pathway to get to the zoo. We haven't slanted anything, picked anything out. This is just what you see. I mean, it's no understatement to say the vacant lots are an improvement. And you don't want to say that, but it's the truth. Now we're coming up on Ellis Avenue down here. And this is probably the nicest part of the whole route we've seen so far, wouldn't you say? See, now there's the zoo right there. We're right there on the outskirts of it, I think. Well, we go and turn around and go back. You're going to get a chance to see all that again in case we missed anything. So what are you thinking when you see this? If you had kids, would you sit here, and Kelly, would you sit here? Would you come here or go to the two museums?
I would probably have to go to the museums.
Well, you're quiet today.
It's been a long weekend.
We have Family Dollar. We're moving up. Now this is what you're seeing across from the zoo, okay? What you're seeing across from the zoo. See, I think this is the entrance to Livingston Park here, if I'm not mistaken. And there's the zoo entrance right here. And just look what's across the street from the zoo. Yeah, we're going to turn back around and go take pictures in a second. This could be a good spot up here to go turn around. I remember, I think, what was this, Parkway or Park Place Church up here when I was a kid?
I don't remember that.
It was a good church too. And we'll go up here and turn around. Oh yeah, it ought to be just torn down. Yeah. So now this is the zoo right here. I'm going to turn in here, get out of the way, and I'm going to get out and go videotape some of this. I take it you're going to get out, or you're going to stay in?
I'll get out.
Oh, brave.
Do you have a gun?
Several. All right, bear with me, folks. I'm going to show you what you see across from the zoo. See, this is the zoo right here. This is the zoo. Now, in case you're wondering what everybody's yakking about, this is across the street. I mean, the building's just run down, had its day, all be bulldozed. I mean, this is what's across from the zoo. I mean, people just don't want to be around that. They don't want to visit it, they don't want to come to it. This does not attract visitors. And then I'm going to come out here to the street and show you, if you look down the street, how it looks from here. You go the other way, more of the same. Pitiful. Hang on, we're not done yet. Hold that for a second, please. We're going to keep on going down Capitol Street. Going to show you exactly how it looks if you're going towards downtown Jackson. Like I said, folks, the whole purpose of this is not to just down an area, knock something, but to give, you people an idea of what, I mean, they're coming to us for $1.5 million worth of money. Their accreditation's at stake. Big debate starting over what should we do with the zoo. Well, a lot of people saying whatever haven't been out here. They don't know what it's like. And it's just to show you exactly what it is like. Now I'm going to show you this side of Capitol, and we're going to go down all the way to downtown and turn around and come right back. So you're going to see what the route to the zoo each way looks like. And don't let anybody over 60 years old or so see this, okay, 65, because this used to be, believe it or not, a really nice area. Huh?
The church is sad.
Oh yeah, boarded up church. Let me slow it down a little bit. So there's a cemetery there. Yeah, 30-35 does fine. I mean, then you have to ask yourself, I mean, one group's come up with plans to, you know, for a Capitol Street corridor and all that, but you have to ask yourself what can really be done with this. I mean, or something can be done with it, obviously, but how many years would it take, and is it feasible to make the zoo wait 5-10 years while they get everything else straightened out? That's the thing. Yes, I lock my damn doors. Get over it. Of course, now it's raining. All right. All right, Prentice. All right. Damn, that's a long light. I mean, for no traffic, sheesh. Sorry about the rain. It should blow over in a second the way the clouds look, but I mean, you look at this, folks, and this is what you're looking at here. Still no comment from the peanut gallery?
I'm just taking it in.
And what do you? I mean, what do you think when you see it?
It's just sad that all of these homes are boarded up, and knowing that, you know,
look at that.
There might be some squatters. These are abandoned buildings. Like,
oh yeah, there's the Boys and Girls Club. And needless to say, the road is not in the best of shape either, okay? It's really not. We're now past Calvary. I mean, you see some of these churches, and I mean, you can tell when they were brand new. These are just probably, you know, really nice buildings. I remember when that cash and carry was a jitney.
Look at this one.
Oh yeah. You see? Like I said, it's not to knock an area, but you know, when someone he stands up for the city council and says, okay, we've got this pie in the sky redevelopment plan. I mean, folks, they can't get Ferry Street straight, okay? They can't get that straight, but yet just think of the effort, everything that's going to be taken for this. Now we're getting inside of downtown. In fact, you can see the King Edward from here. There's Robinson, Poindexter. You know, about to turn around and go back the other way. There's some of the local indigenous populations out for a stroll. I think you're blown away by some of this, aren't you? I haven't seen you this quiet in a long time. Huh?
It's just really sad and disappointing.
Yeah, it really is. There's the standard. We're going to get there and turn around and come back. that's the street that goes.
I just didn't have any idea how much was so dilapidated. I thought that the people still lived around here.
Oh yeah.
Mostly, but there are only a few.
Oh, there's more than you think live over there.
That are that appear to have residents in them that keep them up.
Now just go over here and just take a left. Now we're about to turn around and go back. We're at Gallatin now, train station. Okay, that, folks, now you're seeing civilization. Yes, I said that too. Civilization, right there. King Edward, Federal Building, Lamar, Standard. I mean, you're seeing the best spot of Jackson. Ouch. But hey, look what they're doing to the Iron Horse over there. Yes, work is in progress. Now we're going to take a left and turn around, and now let's just say, all right, you got the kids, you're downtown, you're coming down to the zoo. This is what you're going to see as you go to the zoo from downtown. I mean, pitiful. Smoldering fire right there. I'm hoping it doesn't burst into flames or anything. Well, that may not be a bad thing. I mean, you hate saying it, but in some of these areas, I mean, a darn wildfire that took down some stuff may not be a bad idea. Alright, this is what you're seeing. Let me slow down some. Take it right here on Capitol Street as you go to the zoo from downtown. Get over here. And this street's actually pretty darn deserted. I mean, we really haven't seen much traffic, have we?
No.
I mean, this is Capitol Street, and I mean, I've got nothing behind me as far as I can see. Like I said, these were some really nice churches. Like the one up here on the right, Calvary, you can tell where that was a nice church when it was built. Really nice. I mean, that cash and carry, I remember when that was a Jitney Jungle. Seeing like right there. Look across the street right there. Board it up. Like I said, the roads are not in the best shape here. They're really not. And up here, like I said, is the Boys and Girls Club. But like I said, this is what you're seeing as you're driving from downtown. I mean, look at that. I mean, and let's be honest, you know, I mean, does this really bother me? I mean, to drive through all this, obviously not, I'm here. Alright? But you're a woman, kids, take them to the zoo. You know, a lot of people won't bother them. A lot of people, though, it's going to. And yeah, I know some of them are hypersensitive. They'll freak out, you know, but they now have competition. I mean, look at that. some guy whose elevator probably don't work all the way sitting out there, ooh, whatever, you know. And he's still holding his drink up too. He is. I'm looking at him. It's still up there.
He's celebrating Labor Day.
Yeah, no doubt a proud supporter of the labor movement. That's what it is. Although I don't think he's about working though for some strange reason. You know, just driving along here, showing you guys what it's about. Here's a cemetery here, so you're about to get a little bit of a scenic view.
Wow.
Yeah. You know, this across from the cemetery. Coming up on the church again. But you can see how this whole area just looks coming up on the zoo. See, that's just boarded up right there. That's just boarded up. Sad. I mean, but that's what you're looking at. You got these old rundown apartments, and I'm not knocking people. Look, that's all they can afford. That's all they can afford. Okay, but this is what you're seeing by the zoo. That's the zoo right there. And you know, blueprints are nice, but they have to become, but blueprints aren't necessarily reality either. See, and there's the zoo right there. Let me slow down a little bit so you guys can start seeing. This is across from the zoo again. You know, that's what you see. The entrance to Livingston Park. Is it even around? Can you even go in there or not? I don't know. I mean, this corner here, I mean, is probably the best spot on the entire route. That's because you got two gas stations and a pharmacy. Yes, a licensed pharmacy, not a street pharmacy, okay? But there's the zoo right there. Man, these lights take forever.
Watermelons on the back of the car.
Mm-hmm.
Should get one.
I don't see a Smith County sign on them, so sorry. Not Smith County, oh well. And by the way, notice how the gas prices are higher over here too. That's a quarter more than I just paid at Kroger. No lie. So now this is what you see leaving the zoo, going to the interstate. And we're going to 220. I mean, okay, that was interesting. I mean, but you know, more plywood. I mean, you got an abandoned brick house right there. It's actually just fixed up to be fairly decent, and it's just sitting there, doors, no windows, no nothing. Anybody can just walk in there. See, now we're coming up on the interstate. You know. but you're seeing for yourself what this looks like. I mean, look at that. You know, look at that. You see, here's interstate. Now I'm going to take a right here. I'm going to take Fortification. If I remember right, this is Bullard right here, correct? I think so. That's alright, we're armed. Did you guys think I wasn't going to be? Yeah, this is Bullard. Alright, we're now on Bullard Street. This is on the back side of the zoo, so you know, it's not really part of the debate. We're just going to, you know, just let you see. You know, if these residents around here knew what I was doing, they'd shoot me. Yeah. Now, if I see NL Barbecue open, we might be coming back. I might be coming back for some ribs. You being the begging that you are. Even knock on wood, this isn't quite so bad, is it?
No.
It's green.
That's why.
I mean, I'm not, you know, maybe the thing to do is from the zoo to 220, get the properties you can that aren't, you know, if it's, you know, halfway decent building or housing, fine, but the rest of them, eminent domain them and probably get them for $0.25 on the dollar, and then just tear them down.
Right.
Put, you know, greenery, grass. You know, there's the back side of the zoo right there. Actually, I think that's Livingston Lake right there. Believe it or not, that's where I used to go to swim. Kid you not. This Fortification here. We're on Woodrow Wilson now. She'll go this way. Thinking right now. No, this is the backside. All this is the backside of the zoo. I mean, I think that's a cemetery right there. There's the state capitol. The golf course is around here somewhere. you know, from what I'm seeing, fortification, you know, a lot of it's just grass. So you got the railroad stuff right there. If you already got fortification already 4-laned all the way out, almost out here, it might be easier just to move that entrance to the zoo. You know what I'm saying? Spruce it up and down here a little bit. A lot easier than all this other stuff. Oh yeah, Mill Street. And that's it.